Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. So today we're going to have a look at a tool that you should probably have in your kitchen to assure that you don't ruin the cuts of meat that you prepare in your kitchen. This is the Powlaken meat thermometer. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this meat thermometer, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Alright, let me get your size reference here. So this is just your standard large permanent marker. You can see it's just inside a little bit. We'll go lengthwise here. See the comparisons that way. Also, right around the same thickness too. So this is not a large tool to have in your kitchen drawer. Alright, just backed out a little bit because I know some people are going to want to know, well, just exactly how long is it? So here is a 12-inch ruler. Move it to about here. So just about 6 inches in length. Thickness-wise, what is that, a 3/4? Weight-wise, with the battery, coming in at 2.2 ounces. Weighs almost nothing. And just in case you're wondering, well, just how heavy is 2.2 ounces? Almost as much as 3 AA batteries. And after about 3 years, this magnet, still holding strong. Growing up, my mom taught me how to fry a steak on the stove by just poking it and feeling the fatty portion of your palm here. So as that steak is kind of frying off, you just kind of poke it a little bit, and you poke this portion of your palm here. So right here would be like medium rare, and the further back you go, it gets a little bit firmer. That would be more well done. However, after ruining a few expensive cuts of beef, I quickly found out that just take the guesswork out of it and get a meat thermometer. This will tell you what the internal temperature of whatever meat you're trying to cook is, so you don't overcook it and ruin it. Now, the reason I chose this model is it's really easy to operate. All you got to do is extend the probe and it turns it on. You toggle back and forth between Celsius and Fahrenheit here. You have a light here, and you also have a hold button, which I've never used in my entire life. Easy operation, big battery door in the back. It also is magnetic, so you can just stick it to the side of your refrigerator if you don't want to keep it in your drawer. And again, I can't stress this point enough. You cannot use touch and the color of the meat to determine what the internal temperature of the meat you're trying to cook is. Take the guesswork out and just get one of these. It's going to stop you from undercooking your meat to a point where if you cut through it, it's so red that it's not even rare. It's just raw. And it's going to prevent you from overcooking your meat to a point where it's so dry that when you cut into it, it just feels like a dry, flannel, hairy tongue. Ooh. Alright, let's say this dish towel is a chunk of meat here. You're going to take your probe and insert it into the thickest portion because that's where it's most likely going to be the coldest. So you can come at it from on top here, the side, or even this way. So if let's say we're going to go this way. I would kind of just put it on top here, make a quick measurement with my finger like that. That way I know to stop right here. So I'm going to insert it that way, stop it, and I know that's approximately right about there. Now, if you're wondering what temperature to cook your meat at, there's plenty of online resources, but for me, steak-wise, I just keep it between 135 and maybe 140 so I get that nice medium rare taste. Last thing I want to do is just show you the accuracy of this meat thermometer. So I got some water heated up to right around 162, 163 degrees Fahrenheit. In goes the probe. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Okay, so let's see how close we can get. So that's at 161. Looks like that's at 161. I'm going to hold it there. So we got 161 there, 161 there. Pretty accurate. And again, guys, as a reminder, you really want to make sure that you check to see what the proper internal temperature of the meat that you're preparing is supposed to be at, because it's going to be different between pork, poultry, and beef. Well, alright guys, this has been your up-close look at the Powlaken meat thermometer. Just a really great way to make sure that you don't ruin all of those beautiful cuts of meat in your kitchen by letting you know what the internal temperature of those meats are. Well, alright guys, that's the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this meat thermometer, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.